Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Cross Training Women Weekly Live. I'm Allie, Christian health and fitness coach and the founder of Cross Training Women, where I help women transform their body and health biblically so that they can live fully and abundantly and carry out their God given purpose. If you woke up this morning feeling a little bloated and blah, like maybe you gained a few pounds from overindulging a little too much this long holiday weekend, then you're probably thinking, I need to get back on track. And for some people, that's easy to do. But I know for many other people that can be really difficult. And so today I wanted to share some tips of do's and don'ts that will help you get back on track. So, number one is don't restrict your calories. This is really tempting to do to try to make up for everything that you ate the day before or this past weekend. But if you start restricting your calories, you're just setting yourself up for a binge. And then you're just going to be back in the same position and you'll get caught up in this binge restrict cycle. And so instead, what you should do is just focus on eating healthy right away by loading up on lots of fruits and lots of vegetables, because these are the lowest calorie dense foods on the planet. And they're also packed with nutrients. And so not only will they help you lose maybe any weight that you gained, but they'll also help you feel your best as well. So don't restrict your calories. Instead, just focus on properly nourishing your body. Number two is don't keep any of the leftover unhealthy junk food around your house. If you keep it in your house, you will end up eating it. And it's just going to push you back even further and just discourage you even more. So, what you want to do is just ditch all the extra food, throw it away in the garbage, or give it away to somebody so that way you're not tempted to eat it. And instead, stock up your fridge and pantry as quickly as possible with all of the healthy foods that will help you get back on track. That's number two. Number three is don't skip your workout. I know it can be really tempting to skip your workout after taking a few days off. You might feel kind of tired and sluggish. And so you're not in the mood physically or mentally to work out. Do your workout anyway. If you don't, it's just going to be harder and harder to get back into your workout routine. And a few days then will turn into a week or more, and then you'll start losing what you've worked hard for. And so discipline yourself today to get in some sort of physical activity. And when you do, I promise you will feel so much better afterwards, and it will make getting back into your regular workout routine so much easier. I think of it as a lot like going to work back after vacation. That first day can be really hard. You don't really want to go back. You don't want to check your emails. You don't want to go back into that grind. And so that first day back can be really hard, but every day after that is much easier. And that just continues to get a little bit easier until you're back into the full swing of things. So you just kind of have to bite the bullet that first day and just make yourself do it back the first day. Okay. And then number four is the complete opposite of that. It's don't punish yourself at the gym. So for some people, instead of skipping their workout, and what they're tempted to do is punish themselves at the gym. They want to make up for not working out the last few days and for everything that they ate. And so they think that they now need to punish themselves at the gym by doing these really intense, hardcore workouts. And the problem with that is doing that, it can leave you extremely sore afterwards and then prevent you from being able to work out the next few days, or it can demotivate somebody because they're just like, I don't really enjoy beating myself up at the gym, and they're not going to want to work out. And so what's going to help you get back on track more is just easing your way back in and picking up right where you left off, not taking it to any sort of extreme. So never use exercise as a punishment, but rather always think of it as a way to just improve your health and well-being. And when you make that mindset shift, exercise becomes so much more fun and enjoyable, and it motivates you to want to do it, to want to get back into it. And then lastly, number five is don't dwell on the weekend or give up on your goals. Leave any guilt about what you ate and all of the negative self-talk behind, because one long weekend in the grand scheme of your life is really insignificant. In one weekend, you're not going to ruin your body or health or make it impossible to now reach your health and fitness goals. The only way that you would do that is by continuing to eat unhealthy and not working out. If you get one bad grade on a homework assignment, it doesn't ruin your entire grade. You can still get an A in the class if you do well on all of your other assignments and tests. And the same is true with your health. You don't have to be 100% perfect all of the time. So don't freak out or beat yourself up. Just do what you know you need to do to reach your goals. That's eat healthy, and work out. And if you need help doing either of those two things, maybe you don't know what to eat or do, and you need motivation or accountability to help you get back on track and reach your health and fitness goals, then send me a message, because that's what I'm here for. So I hope these tips were helpful and a good reminder for you what to do and what not to do on how to get back on track after a long holiday weekend. Thanks so much for joining me. Great job on getting back into your workout routine right away. I have to do mine later this afternoon, so I'm going to get back on track too. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys back here next Tuesday. Bye.